This is a clip from the Red Cow Arcade podcast.
Last month, there was some like limited run Cowabunga collection, like $200 like tchotchkes thing, and I was like, I want it, and so I bought it. It won't come. It won't come out until December, I think it is. No, is that true? See, I don't know. I don't know when.
So which one's Shredder's Revenge? Which one's Cowabunga collection?
Yeah, so Shredder's Revenge is coming out next week.
Okay.
And now now there's multiple $200 collector's editions of that.
Oh,
there's this one that was like they release it in like a VHS tape. It's got a personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut, and I'm like,
nice.
Might have to get that. But then I'm looking around this very room, and I'm seeing stuff that I bought expensively, and I stuffed it away. And I may have to think twice. But then again, I do think it would make for a good podcast for me to just like drown in that dollar store shit.
Yeah,
for $200.
You paid $200 for. I heard something about like one of the personal pan pizza thing. Like, they had to like jump through a ton of hoops to get it done, but they like were desperate to get it done because they thought it was like a really good joke.
Well, why would Pizza Hut not want to get on board with such a thing? I mean,
I don't know. Well, you know how it is. It's just two different companies trying to talk to each other.
We can't possibly cross promote and make money off of each other. Like, come on, man. Like, Ninja Turtles was the best cross promotion for Pizza Hut has ever had.
Yeah,
obviously.
I know. Hey, yeah, playing through the arcade game, the NES arcade game, and you see the Pizza Hut logo in the background and all the signs. It's crazy.
I remember feeling really good about that. And then there's at the beginning of the VHS tape for the movie. So that was the New Line Cinema movie, the 1991.
Yeah.
And Family Home Entertainment released the tape. And I think that, I don't know if it actually says Family Home Entertainment on this collector's edition, but it's in that spirit, that FHE.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I remember that. I remember that logo.
Do you remember the commercial that came before the movie that was a kid in an outfield and he goes to Pizza Hut? Like he catches the ball. He's worried he's not going to catch the ball. He catches it. And then they all go to Pizza Hut afterwards in their baseball uniforms. And there's like this corny song. Unless I end up with like a degenerative disease someday or something, I'm going to remember that whole song, every last word of it until the day I die. So weird.
Can you sing it?
Off in the distance, the game's dragging on.
Oh,
there's strikes
dude.
on the batter. Do you remember this too?
Yeah, it's coming back.
The runners all run. I'm going to sing the whole thing, okay?
Yeah, do it.
When suddenly everyone's looking at me, my mind must be wondering what could it be. I look to the sky. I look to the sky and I look up above. Yeah. Sure. And I look up above and a baseball falls into my glove. And then he catches the ball. And then it's like this like magic moment. And then I play right field. It's important to know. You gotta know how to catch. You gotta know how to throw. That's why I play in right field. Way up where the dandelions grow. From our family to yours, go to Pizza Hut or something. And then finally, the Pizza Hut jingle, making it great.
Yeah, man. I have the first Ninja Turtles movie was tough because my VHS like broke like pretty soon after I got it. So I think I watched the first one like a few times.
It's such a great movie.
Yeah, I remember it being like, yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy that it exists.
Yeah. Well, there was a pretty cool Turtles documentary, I don't know, like 10 years ago or something, or maybe it was more around the time that the Michael Bay one came out. But it was called Turtles. It was called Turtle Power. Was the documentary, and it starts with Kevin Eastman and it goes through the movie and it goes through all the animated shows. But I think the movie was made under somewhat strange conditions, like. Nowadays, because it was a huge property when the movie got greenlit, and yet it was an independently funded movie. Like a New Line Cinema was not a giant, and and they obviously went a different way with it. They made it dark when that was a commercial risk. Why would you do that? It's just a strange time where strange decisions were made creatively.
Yeah, you saw that with a lot of like movies, like where a children's movie was more dark than you had any right to be.
Yeah, strange. But I think it's a great movie. I think Yeah, it's in my top 50 for sure. Where I think the humor's there. I think like the
Go play, have fun.
oh play. Never lower your eyes to an enemy. Yes, Master Tatsu. Shredder is just Darth Vader in the movie. He's way scarier than he is in Kenobi. This is your family. I am your father. He just says, "I am your father."
Literally.
I mean, it's pretty dark. Like, there's this like, I don't know, this dangerous gang leader who's speaking to this arena of wayward youths, and he says, like, "I am your dad. This is your family. You like go rip off a VCR for me." That's a great movie. I want to go watch that now.
Yeah, I do too. It's literally the last time I saw it was when I was a kid, when the last reels of the VHS wore out.
I remember I was 3 when it came out, right? Yeah. Well, it was maybe 4. I was in preschool. And my best friend at the time, a kid named Kyle, asked if I wanted to go see the movie. And it would have been my first movie in theaters. I really didn't even know what the concept of a movie theater was. I was just there. He was like, you would come and see the movie. And I was like, what? And I remember I thought he meant like, you know, in much the same way you go to a friend's house. I don't know. At age 4, I thought for sure my mom would come with me. Mm-hmm. And I remember being like, yeah, if mom comes. And then she was like, no, you would go with Kyle to go see Ninja Turtles, which 4 would have been pretty young for that movie, I think. But Gloria can handle it. She watches fucking Lord of the Rings. And I chickened out. I was like, no, I don't want to go if my mom's not going to be there. And then I went to that same kid's birthday about a year and a half later, and he had like some older kids there. And they knew, and they put on the movie. Like, you know, it was like one of those 80s living rooms where they had like a rear projection TV, and they put on the movie, and they knew every word, every beat. It was the first time I was ever seeing any of it, and I just felt like so much FOMO. I was just like, oh, I should have just went to see it, and I would know all the words too, and I could be one of these cool kids. And I don't really know. I think maybe that next Christmas I got it on VHS or something, but. It probably was somewhat formative in like this is why like I feel like I should watch Ms. Marvel just in case. You know? So I have a podcast where I can give other people FOMO.
Yeah, exactly.
But if the media remains this shitty, nobody's gonna have FOMO ever again.
No, I don't think so.
Subscribe to Red Cow Entertainment on Patreon for full episodes every other week.